Hi, and welcome to Story Sparks with the Greensboro Children's Museum. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm outside because we're reading a book about the change in the seasons. Today's book is called Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kenard Pak.
Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kenard Pak. Hello late summer morning. Hello trees. Hello. Now that the cool winds have come, we love how our branches sway in the sun. Hello playful foxes and singing blue jays. Hello. We are busy looking for food. Some of us are heading south to our winter homes. Hello walking stick and butterflies. Hello. We're surprised you saw us. We try our best to blend in, and we'll do the same in warmer places. Hello beavers. Hello chipmunks. Hello. We have no time to play because we're making cozy nests and dens. It will be cold soon, and we want to get ready. Hello flowers. Hello. We are leaning into the sun, enjoying the last summer rays. Some of us, like asters and phlox, are late bloomers and make the end of the season even more beautiful. Hello, thunder. Hello. You can hear my low rumble from far away. My clouds loom over open fields and quiet hills. Hello, breezy wind. Hello. I love to whoosh drizzle and leaves through the misty streets. Hello, chill in the air. Hello. It's time to bring out your thick sweaters and scarves. Hello, puddle. Hello. Now that the wind has come, I often get covered with fallen leaves. Hello, leaves. Hello. We are changing our colors. Some of us turn red or brown, while others turn gold or yellow. The dogwood leaves turn purple. Hello, big orange sun. Hello. I am setting earlier and earlier now that summer is coming to an end, but I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, summer. Hello, autumn. How do we know that autumn is coming?
Thanks for reading with us today. In the story Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn, there are a lot of changes that happen in the book. We see leaf color change, we see the weather change, and we even see animal behavior change. One change we see at the Greensboro Children's Museum is what we're growing in the edible schoolyard garden. In the summertime, you'll find a lot of tomatoes and squash and beans, but as the weather cools down, we start to plant more fall vegetables. Things like carrots and beets and radishes. Today's activity is one that celebrates those fall vegetables in a fresh, fun way. Stick around and cook with us.
To make this salad, you'll need a few ingredients: a medium beet, 4 carrots, an apple, 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and a big pinch of salt. You'll also need some tools to make this recipe: a vegetable peeler, something to juice the lemon, a grater, a tablespoon, a large spoon, a bowl, and a cutting board. The first step is to juice the lemon, so go ahead and cut it in half if you're old enough to use a knife. If not, grab a grown-up for this step. Then you'll use the juicer to squeeze as much juice out of that 1 lemon as you can. Next, grab your vegetable peeler and peel the outside skin off the beet and the carrots. Once you're finished peeling the vegetables, gather up all those vegetable peels and place them in a bowl or over to the side. If you compost at home, these will make a great addition to your compost bin or compost pile. Now it's time to grate your vegetables. So grab your grater and look for the largest setting. Make sure that when you're grating, you're pushing the vegetable away from you and being careful about your fingers as you get close to the bottom of the vegetable. Grate as much carrot or beets as you'd like to include. Finally, grate your apple and add it to the bowl as well. We have cored our apple but left the skin on. You can certainly grate the whole apple and just slow down as you get close to the core and the seeds. When you're finished grating, you should end up with a mixture that looks a little like this. The next step is to add those wet ingredients to your mixture. So you'll need to pour 2 tablespoons of lemon juice over the mixture. Drizzle in your 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add the 2 tablespoons of honey for a little sweetness. And give everything a stir to toss the ingredients together. The final ingredient to add is the salt. You can add it at this point, or you can wait until the salad is in your bowl or on your plate and salt each individual serving. I hope you enjoyed making a fall-inspired vegetable salad with us today. We'll see you next time on Story Sparks.